I want us to listen to Al-Mustapha as he analyzes the birth of Boko Haram in Nigeria. How Boko Haram came into an existence with the aid of foreign power influence. Let us watch this short clip, then we will come back.
1995, the need to look for resources to run African states became an issue. Nigeria was more or less totally bankrupt. The need to run Nigeria became an issue. Salary payment was difficult. Then Libyan government, along with Germany, decided to utilize a satellite from a private satellite company that has shares of government of Germany in it. They discovered uranium in abundance and in high quality, well spread in Niger. Out of curiosity, that leader and other leaders decided to say, scratch part of Nigeria and let's take a look. They were shocked with what they discovered. In Northeast, they discovered a portion, and that portion in part of Zambeza leading to Lake Chad. What was deposited there, this is not hearsay. I was in Libya, I was in attendance along with Nigeria's ambassador, two of us allowed, then he was later told to go, and I was left alone along with the Libyan leader and the German company and the owners of the satellite. What was kept there was capable of producing 10 Dubais, 1996. You can quote me in the eyes of this world, Mustafa said so. I'm not into rhetorics. I love this country, I stand for this country. We are already targeted and hated by numerous imagine. But if that is what they should do for us rendering service to Nigeria, then definitely they have not started. What we discovered at that material time was a shocker. So I asked questions as if I didn't understood what they were saying. The Libyan leader then, may so rest in peace, said, and I quote, I mean, what is in this place is enough for you to produce 10 Dubais, 1996. The product of this satellite was brought to Nigerian head of state by me. I brought the two metallic boxes. Where is it? Who took it? What happened? Where is the money? Now hold on. What might interest you is what I'm going to say. Nigeria is poor. Your industries are dead. But hear this. 1999, November 1st, I was in prison. They came to make me in prison. And they asked me numerous questions on the way we were managing some certain things about Nigeria. I wouldn't want to mention. They mentioned some names and commanders they required to do some certain jobs for them. But the question I asked is, was it for Nigeria? At the end of the day, to cut the story short, is to tell you that Boko Haram was a calculated game. No, I'm begging you, see, I want us to listen with
sometimes I honestly feel like we people
Nigerians. Because
you hear what Al-Mustapha just said, Boko Haram was a calculated
and
game.
known to him, he is standing on an oasis. He is dying of thirsty. He is looking for water and busy praying. But the senses to take the water and then come back alive is the problem of Nigeria. You are rich, you have it, you are scavenging for it. Most unfortunately. Now, from that time till now is 23 years. People might not tell you this, I'm telling you. I'm ready to be accused, abused, it doesn't matter. I am here. Precious stone has been what they have been taken. Boko Haram were our sons and daughters given a wrong indoctrination. Taking opium from Afghanistan, the hashes in the wall, mixing same wood, a certain chemical. When they dip a date in it, and then after 4 hours, whosoever takes it becomes a robot. You are totally robotic. You will respond to orders. You will not feel pain. You will not think. You will not reason. They kill numerous soldiers, many widows in barracks, many orphans littered all over, many refugees scattered around Nigeria. Is labor aware? Keep that aside. The social ills created for Nigeria and Nigerians. What you may ask yourself is, how much of this real stone have they taken in 23 years? What has it contributed to Nigeria's growth? Did they build one single textile with the money? Who are the Nigerians colliding with their external factors? When did it start and how many regimes work with them? Can you even quantify the number of officers, soldiers killed, traditional rulers? Can you quantify the friction created between Muslims and Christians? When a bomb is lodged in the church, they will quickly write in the paper the next day, it was Mosque A that did it, and vice versa. They bomb the mosque and blame the church. It's not true. It's a game. So that when you fight yourself, when confusion keeps you aside, they are busy taking what you have. But you sit down, you say.
What I realized over time, I've been in service for almost 33 years. Anytime we seem to be succeeding, somebody throws something at us. And the question is, why? But you see, what we don't want is somebody sitting down somewhere and just assuming that things are happening when they are not. And that's one of the reasons why I came here, and I had the privilege of being here with Al Jazeera, and I want to say a big thank you. It's an opportunity to also present our countries. That place, people should understand that we're fighting a war. We need everybody to put hands together. Let us succeed. And the asymmetric warfare we're dealing with is not only to Nigeria alone. West Africa, the Sahelian area. And in fact, if actions are not taken, it's going to engulf the entire world. Like I told you, what I realized over time, I've been in service for almost 33 years. Anytime we seem to be succeeding, somebody throws something at us. And the question is, why? Is it because we're succeeding, or you don't want the country to move forward? What is the aim? What's the intent? That's the question we're asking.
Major Hamza Al-Mustapha retired. Just open our eyes and our understanding to the fact that the war currently going on is not by accident. It is not by ignorance. These are what is fueling it. And we have leaders up there who have these facts in their hands, who knows the truth. The question is this: why has human life become so worthless? You can't move from one part of the country. Okay, the only safest way to travel now is by air, which all of us have decided to rush into, even as expensive as it is. But my brothers and sisters, may God not let us see that day where we'll have to see traveling by air becoming also very risky. A lady was discussing with me yesterday, Saturday, that she has mixed feelings. I said, what is the problem? He said, I don't know if I will go to church tomorrow. Here in the city of Abuja. I don't know, because I feel very unsafe being in the church. We must commend the president and our security forces. Some people were saying ransom were paid for them to be returned. Some people were saying ransom was not paid. Whether it was paid, it wasn't paid. But those lives are back alive. For me, that is my joy. And I still want to commend the president and our security forces for making that possible. More needed to be done for the safety of lives and properties in Nigeria. Like I always tell us, this is where we come together to synergize to find solutions to our problems. In whatever way you think this problem can be solved, please put in your comment in our next broadcast. You will be sure that we will share with the whole world. Please share our program. It is the only way you can support us. If there is any way you want to partner with us, please, you know how to get across to us. Our information are there under the screen. You can get across to us. Thank you for staying tuned to our broadcast today. Tomorrow we will give you a fresh broadcast on the way forward on how we can tackle this insecurity in our dear nation, Nigeria. I still remain your humble Presenter, Francis Greg. Until I come your way again, please like, share, and let us have your comment on how we can come together and save this our dear nation. Thank you and God bless.